Quality. We'll check back in with you next year to make sure that happens, for sure. If you had a My Team card picture or pose, what would you do?
A My Team card picture or pose?
Yeah.
Is it like I'm playing or is this like...
I mean, usually it's an action. So is it going to be a dunk? I feel like it has to be a dunk.
I probably like want me dribbling the ball.
Okay, really?
Oh, yeah.
All right. What modes do you play on NBA 2K?
I always just play my part. That's really what I play. I play my part, play rec with the boys. So I'm a big rec, my part type guy.
And who's the best NBA 2K player that you know?
It's either me.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The view from the skies above downtown San Antonio. We're pleased to welcome you to Texas tonight. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche Enabia, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Well, Kevin, thank you. And Kevin Porter Jr. has a new start with the Rockets. His game has been compared to James Harden's. Porter said, being a lefty, creating off the dribble, that extra swag with the step back, I couldn't ask for a better comparison, honestly. He's unguardable. And Porter Jr. should know, guys, he's the youngest ever to drop a 50-point double-double with assists.
That was an impressive performance. David, thank you for that story. It doesn't matter if they're the two best teams in the league or the two worst. Chris, when these guys get together, they're rivals, we know, it's always fun.
And Kevin, when it's a conference rivalry, that's even better. They know each other so well, and that doesn't make them friends.
Here's the starting group for Houston. And the wings, Green and Tate. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Garuba in at the 4 spot. And for the Spurs, Marvin Bagley is out there with Riley. Then there's Murray. And it's Primo in at the 2 spot. And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. Now here's Murray. Pass to Bagley. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
He's such a good finisher. I mean, Bagley does not want to waste his chances on the interior. Very explosive for a big.
Passes it to Jokic. It's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
To the middle, here's Bagley. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Bagley's got his second basket.
A confident scorer. I mean, even when the defense is on Bagley and being aggressive, he gets it done.
Outside, Green. Driving to the basket. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Riley passes it to Primo. Murray outside. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. Tate the pass to Garuba. Over Murray. Garuba's shot is off. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Vassell. Tate covering. Pass to Riley. He dishes it to Bagley. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
What a strong finish by Bagley. Getting physical to overcome the contact and get a shot.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And there's the pass to Jokic. Takes it from 10. The shot, no good. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. They won their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Well, it's such a boost. I mean, not something you want to have to count on every night, but you can tell how much they trust their reserves.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
And so here is Houston after the basket by San Antonio. And stolen by Murray. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. From 15 feet away, the shot by Primo, no good.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
Outside, Green. From 13 feet, it goes down.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
Oh, yeah, that's one of his go-to spots. I mean, you have to pressure him in that mid-range area.
Now here's Murray. His last outing, he had 18 points. Here's Riley. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Pass to Jokic. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
Murray, no good. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 2, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
That's just the communication and the energy. You just seem non-existent on defense, and that can't happen. Not at this level.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Rockets trail by 3. Outside, Green. Jokic against Riley. From 6 feet. The rebound by the Spurs. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
And sometimes you have games like that, but you just got to shrug it off and move on to the next one.
The Rockets have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Galobe, he's covered by Murray. Galobe, Bagley with the rebound.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And Jokic gets it to go. Jokic has got 6.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Murray with the bounce pass. Here is Riley. 14 points from him the last game against Detroit. Passes it to Vassell. 5 to shoot. No good that time. The Rockets go the other way with it. Here's Jokic. Sweet little floater. He's got 8.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Murray the pass to Primo. Here's Vassell. Tate covering. Pass to Primo. Here's Vassell. Murray right side. No good on the triple.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Jayshawn Tate.
And Chris, many players get rested down the stretch now. Talk about how that contrasts with your playing days.
When I played, Kevin, it was a badge of honor to play 82 games and also to treat every practice like a game. But truthfully, I'm so glad that way of thinking has changed, because the truth is players' health so much more important.
He's off on the first.
And there's no question that Bagley has a ton of talent. Now it's up to him to meet his potential.
So both teams making some changes here.
Hit these, baby. Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got him. Hey, you get shooter. I got him. You got this guy out here?
He hits the second from the line. The Rockets have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Gregory. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Down low, here's Magician. The pass to Ware. Feet away, and the basket good. A bank shot that time.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Porter passes to Martin. Here's Gregory. And some nice passing there by Houston. The Rockets with another miss. San Antonio leading by 4. Here's Magician. 17 points for him last game against Detroit. And there's the drive. Bagley trying to free himself up. Count that one.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Gregory. Second shot opportunity. Şengün with the bucket.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Here's Ware. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. To the wing right side. Here's Magician. Here's Bagley. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Oh, he's perfect from the field this quarter. He's giving them the fits out there.
Here's Gregory. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
I mean, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Ware, no good.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And the foul goes on the Magician. That is his first foul of the game. San Antonio making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in.
Team foul. Now into the lineup for your Spurs, Bogdanovich.
Outside, Green. Kicks it to Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots it up. That one, no good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Here's Ware.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Tries again. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
And boy, are they attacking the paint.
Foul. Second team foul.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
And also like the attack off the bounce. I mean, they're taking the initiative here in terms of getting into the lane and forcing the defense to collapse.
1:57 left in the first quarter. Inside, here's Porter. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Magician passes to Guzman. Warren with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. From deep, the Rockets pull it in. 1:15 left to play in the first quarter. Gregory, the pass to Weber. To the paint. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That's just a product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Ware, a beautiful reverse layup. Ware's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
Outside, Green. And the layup's good off the glass. 8 points for him.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Here's Magician, providing around 26.5 points a game. Rarely has an off night. A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
Refusing to be tied down, Bogdanovic is fantastic at adjusting his body and shot when he gets hit.
Here's Green. After the basket by Bogdanovic. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the inside, Gregory, and it's denied.
They're still looking for his first points of the quarter. He's not doing anything to help them cut into the lead.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Over Green. And too long on the shot. Marvin Bagley has been on display for the San Antonio Spurs. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast. As the second quarter getting going right now. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, they're clawing, they're grinding, they're doing anything they could to make the most of their possessions.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at the Rockets. Weber is out there with Green. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Gregory in at point guard. Free throw drops for Green. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Both free throws good from Green.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Passes it to Guzman. Inside, here's Magician. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Magician's got his second bucket tonight.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Magician in the last matchup against the Pistons played very strong. He finished with 17 points, and he capitalized quite a few times from distance, which was huge. That was just the latest in a string of very productive games for him. We'll see if he can keep this streak going, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt, and I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early here tonight.
Bottom line, though, he's a pro. He understands his strength, and he knows how to play to them.
And so here is Houston, following the three from Magician. Outside, Porter. That shot, no good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
None, that's good.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Şengün passes to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Takes the 13-footer. Weber pulls it in. Rockets trail by 10. Here's Gregory. Here's Şengün. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Şengün's got his second basket of the game.
There's that passion that he is battling with every ounce of energy he has.
Magician passes to Bogdanović. Here's none. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. And that's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. Here's the pass to Magician. Over in the corner, Warren. Pass to Magician. There's the 3. Weber pulls it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The drive by Green. Got a piece of it.
Oh, you couldn't ask for a harder worker than Bogdanović. It takes a lot of effort to cover a shot that way.
Oh, man, just beast mode on the glass there. He was not going to be denied on that play.
Now, here's none. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Magician passes to Guzman. He gets that one. And now a 10-point San Antonio lead.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Here's Gregory. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Weber. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
The Rockets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And how about as a group? 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
The first free throw is good. And the Rockets making a change here. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Here's Magician. He's got 9. Pass to Vassell. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. 7-point differential. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And this is why Jokic is an all-star, all-NBA caliber talent, because of his ability to dominate in an effortless fashion.
Here's Primo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And he gets it to go. And the Spurs lead by 7. For Houston, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 and 10. And some nice passing there by Houston. Porter looking it over. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Bagley, he's checked in for San Antonio. DeJounte Murray comes in for Magician. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Tate, he's checked in for Weber. Here's Vassell. He's got 5. Passes to Primo. Puts it up from 12. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Rockets trail by 7. Outside, Porter.
Hey, yo, right here.
Galobe, defended by Bagley. Driving the lane. Galobe. Bagley with the block.
They need that kind of defensive impact from Bagley. I mean, he's using his size and length to force opponents to be aware of him at that end of the floor.
And it's blocked. Back to Porter.
Switch.
Clock at 6. From deep three-point range, offensive rebound. And it's blocked. Goes up again, and the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Jokic.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Spurs leading by 5. And here is Murray. Some good scoring numbers for him right now, averaging 17 points a game. Here's Bagley. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
A strong finisher around the rim. Bagley sure has a soft touch.
The pass to Tate. Pass to Porter. Jokic draws the double. Shot clock at 6. Porter, no luck.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
Here's Primo. Guarded by Porter. The shot that time, not on target. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. San Antonio making a switch here. Ware's checked in. And a change for the Rockets. Martin's checked in. Houston on D. They trail by 7. Murray kicks to Ware. Clock at 4. Lets it go. Up again. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Outside, Porter. Pass to Tate. Lets the 3 fly. Unable to get that one. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. They host the Clippers after this game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Ware passes to Riley. Good defense by Jokic. Rockets trail by 9. Galobe. And that's a foul called on Kenyon Martin. That's foul number 2 for him.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Harden against Bagley. Passes it to Vassell. No good from outside. Houston's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And Tate gets it to go.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Now here's Murray. Now the pass to Ware. Now Bagley. He kicks it to Ware. Back to Bagley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bagley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This game would have a different look if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, 100% from the field for him.
Down low, Jokic. The rebound by the Spurs.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Back to Murray. Pass to Riley. Bagley with the ball. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
Houston ball.
Rockets trail by 7.
Don't get pinned. Watch the pin.
He takes it in. Pass to Jokic.
A big you can't really send to the line too much. Jokic, an effective free throw shooter.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Nikola Jokic taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
And Jokic drops them both.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Here's Bagley. Kicks it to Ware. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. Rockets trail by 5. Gallo. He's covered by Murray. To the left side wing. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
That's his
How about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Ware passes to Murray. And there's 1:45 left here in the second. Drops in the tray. Ware's got 10.
I like the bounce pass there. He's getting creative.
Here's Gregory. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
A 3-second violation. San Antonio ball. Substitution for the Rockets.
San Antonio leading by 5. Murray the pass to Riley. Spurs passing it around. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second
Bogdanovich so solid at making defenders feel uneasy. He knows how to get them to foul him too.
Bogdanovich. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Bogdanovich.
There's no surprise Bogdanovich quickly made an impact in the NBA. I mean, just look at the multitude of championships he's won in foreign leagues.
Green, he's checked in for Houston.
Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got him. Hey, you get shooter. I got him. You got this guy.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the half. Here's Gregory. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Green inside. He's covered by Murray. Green, no luck. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Outside, Green to the middle. Here's Martin. The Rockets again can't hit. San Antonio leading by 7. Here's Bogdanovich. Guzman controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Gregory. They kick it out to Green. Shot to stop the run. He can't get it to go. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Guzman. Good work defensively by Martin. Here's Gregory. Outside, Green from the arc. No good on the shot.
No, wait, what? Focus from him right there. Nice play. Yeah. Oh, incredible buzzer beater there, guys. This crowd is going wild.
And we've reached halftime in this one. It's the Spurs scoring 10 unanswered to finish off the quarter. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
They've got DeJounte Murray. Marvin Bagley is out there with Riley. And it's Vassell in at the 3. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. And he comes up with the deuce. He's got 6.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Pass to Tate. There's the pass to Green. Shot clock at 5. Knocks down the 3 ball. Green's got 13.
Oh, he's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself, though.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Murray outside. Not going to go that time, so Houston will take it the other way. Now Tate, taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Here is Riley. He's got 6. Here's Primo. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the 3-point line.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Jokic. Now, here's Tate. Pass to Garuba. And no good. Trying to use the glass. San Antonio leading by 12. Murray outside. Here's Primo. Guarded by Green. Primo. The pass to Vassell. Great open look there. Vassell's got his third basket of the night.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. Now, that makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
Passes it to Jokic. Outside, Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Green's got 6 here in this quarter.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Riley passes it to Primo. Over Green, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Outside, Green. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Vassell. Tate covering. The pass to Primo. Can't hit that one. And the Rockets take it the other way. Tate with the ball. And here's Green outside. Drills the three-pointer. Green's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Here's Primo. And that one hits back iron.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Pass to Jokic. To the paint, Galobe. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Chalk up 2 there.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Yeah, but Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they've made over the course of this game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Riley. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Devin Vassell. And Magician subbed in for DeJounte Murray. Spurs leading by 9. Inside, here's Magician. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Outside, Green. A rebound by the Spurs. Bagley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Primo. He has 7. Driving inside. That's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Fades. It's hauled in by Warren. For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Here's Magician, 11 points in the game. Takes the 3, and again, it's the Spurs from deep.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, he may just have to put a little more arc under that, but either way, it's a tough shot.
It's good.
Assist.
Weber's got 5 now.
Oh, you have to appreciate the ball moving and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
into the lane. Warren on the wing. And here's none. Back to Warren. Pass to Bagley. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Here's Jokic. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Jokic has got 24 points.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low, just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer him down.
Jokic with the bucket.
And you better hammer Jokic to get him off on his shot. The Serbian is a solid 7-footer and laser focused.
Magician. That one's not going to go. And the Rockets take it the other way. And the foul goes on the Magician. That'll be his second foul of the game. Bogdanovich is checked in for the Spurs. The Rockets making a switch here.
Substitution for the Rockets.
To the middle. Here's Şengün. Rebound San Antonio. Passes it to Magician. Shot from 16. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Garuba. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The lead now cut to single digits.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
To the inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Assistant. Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. The pass to Green. Pass to Gregory. And they recover it. Weber. And that one is off. Good D by Bogdanovich. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for San Antonio. They lead by 11. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Spurs shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
First free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. He's perfect from the line this time. Rockets trail by 13. Here's Gregory. Pass to Porter. Passes to Gregory. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Nunn passes to Magician. Out left to the wing. 3-pointer.
Spurs foul. That's his 3rd
An
personal
outstanding
foul.
defensive play to
Second
earn
team
the
foul.
mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And the Spurs making a change here. Ware's checked in. Rockets trail by 13. Here's Gregory. Outside Porter. And the pass to Şengün. Bank shot, no good. San Antonio leading by 13. Here's Magician. He's He's got 18. Outside Warren. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. And Garuba pulls it down. Houston's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Here's Martin.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Trying to end the drought, and that's 2 points on the layup. Şengün's got 8 points.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
Magician passes to Ware.
Come to me, come to me.
1:41 left to play in the third. Drives to the hoop. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Hands it from downtown.
Well, he's shown great patience tonight. I mean, he went through a scoreless first half, but didn't get down on himself. I mean, now he's got it going.
Here's Ware. He's got 15. Here's Magician. Hits it from three-point range. Magician's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Oh, some high IQ basketball from Bogdanovich. Moves the ball to the wide open man for an assist.
Outside Porter. .43 seconds left to play here in the third. The shot comes out. Looking to get it going, and finished off by Porter.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Here's Ware. The Rockets making the shot.
Switch.
Elbow shot. And Garuba pulls it down. Garuba's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The second effort. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Porter.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on a platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. So on the floor for Houston. And the wings, Green and Tate. And it's Şengün in at the center, locking down the middle. Rockets trail by 9. Here's Martin. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. And Murray's got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Here's Vassell, and the powerful one-handed slam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Pass to Gregory. San Antonio with the rebound. Murray's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the basket by Vassell.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. You have to know the scouting report. He's a threat from out there.
And so it's Houston with it after the basket by San Antonio.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
Murray the pass to Riley. Over Martin. And the Spurs scoring again.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Now, here's Green. And the layup's good off the glass. Green's got 11 in the second half.
Now, but sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jab. You got to get those easy looks inside.
Murray lays it up off the glass.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Here's Green, following the score by DeJounte Murray. That one falls.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Guzman passes to Riley. To the right side. Here's Vassell. The three ball. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Tate's only got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
Not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just one in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
And it's good, 2 points. Şengün's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Ware dishes to Murray. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Spurs lead by 13.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Now, here's Green. Houston moving it around. Martin, the pass to Green. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Green's got 23.
Well, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
San Antonio calls timeout. Teams changing it up here. And the Spurs with possession. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Murray. Second chance shot. And Riley gets it to go.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Down low, here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Bagley against Jokic. Kept alive, goes back up. Bagley, no good. Rockets trail by 11. Jokic with it, picked up by Bagley.
And he makes the tough pass look easy, but he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
Pass to Primo. Great D that time from Green.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Got that one up quick.
No, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
Here's Primo, right wing. Takes a three. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Good.
Well, when you think of Bagley, the word energy comes to mind, especially on the offensive boards.
And so Green will bring it up for the Rockets. 8-point game. Passes it to Jokic. Galobe, he's covered by Murray. No problems knocking that one down.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Outside, Bagley. Back to Murray. The three. A new 14-second shot clock for San Antonio. Bucket is good.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
And he's been doing this for a few games in a row now. We're looking at one of the hottest players in the league.
And so here is Houston following the bucket by the Spurs. Şengün, no good. San Antonio leading by 7. The pass to Primo. Here's Riley. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Galobe. The shot missing. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. In the corner, Murray with it. Pass to Riley.
At the line for your Spurs. At the line for 2.
I got mine. Who got shooter, huh? Hey, let me get big man. Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby.
Hey, just box out.
And that one misses.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Magicians checked in for DeJounte Murray.
Knock this in.
Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby. Hey, man, you want this guy?
Yo, I'm
Who
on
got
this
shooter,
guy.
huh?
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Here's Green. Here he goes. And it's Green with the jam.
Assist.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Passes it to Magician. For 3. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
And he's leaning on the three-point shot a little more in this half. Only had 1 before the break, but he's got 3 of them since then.
And here's Green outside. Buries it from three-point range. Green's got 28.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Vassell. Here's Magician. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Green.
That's on Jalen Green.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Spurs, number 17, taking 2 shots.
That's good from Magician.
I got mine. Who got shooter, huh? Hey, let me get big man.
Both free throws good from Magician. Rockets trail by 7. Pass to Green. And there's the pass to Garuba with the fadeaway. Rebounded by the Spurs. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Vassell. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Galobe. You can't get that one. Great D that time from Magician.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
Here's Primo. Pass to Bagley. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Magician.
You got it. Come on.
And a miss there on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And some nice passing there by Houston. And Jokic throws it down.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
San Antonio calls timeout. Take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. Slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Here's Magician. Inside, here's Bagley. And finish off by Bagley.
Well, he's a coordinated big man with a diverse offensive skill set. Bagley can beat defenders in a number of different ways.
Passes it to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bagley with the block. And they get it back. Good on the shot. Jokic has got 32 points in the game.
2 minutes.
Spurs leading by 7.
2 minutes.
Magician passes to Bagley. And finish off by Bagley.
Well, this is something Bagley does very well. Getting the positioning he wants, taking his time, and throwing it down.
Pass to Jokic. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. The shot's good from Magician.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
No, exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
Here's the pass to Jokic. Vassell grabs the board. San Antonio's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the 4th. And it's Houston on the break. Green with the ball. To the inside, Jokic, and it's blocked.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for San Antonio.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was
17.
better.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And they cap off the season series with one more win. It's been nothing but W's, 4 straight. Just a quality win, and you look at the box score and some really good numbers.
For Marvin Bagley.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Magician. The tray. Jokic grabs the miss.
Good rebound, Nico.
Outside, Green launches it. That one doesn't go. From deep, it drops.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Yeah, that's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
What do they care? I need enough of my kids. Little mama, bad little diamond, straight from a tree. Watch how I climb up, I'm on top of my. She say, Papi, is it mine? I said it depends. When look from PK, little Kim. She want me, let me click in then. Mother come back, whoa. She want revenge. She a Scorpio, let's think I know her. The hinges, I for the door, didn't let my friends in. I feel like Joey, but lipstick. Keep it realistic, no fiction, work for no. I got employees, this the big reveal. It's the boys, me no Carlito pushing her. Prodigal, it's me not monopolizing, not hiding. It's me optimizing my option. I took a second, the doctor put me up out of my mommy. I cook up, a wop, took yo, like a walk. Cook up, a wop, took yo, like a walk.
Yes, man. You already know premium.
You do somersault. Screw you, take the summers off. I love the. You can never take me down. Hey, if you ain't like me, you gon' hate me now. You're afraid to strike, yeah, manifested as a child. My cousin stacked this bread and manifested as a. These thoughts upon my head and manifested as a crime.
I need enough of my kids. Little mama, bad little diamond, straight from a tree. Watch how I climb up, I'm on top of. She say, Papi, is it mine? I said it depends. When look from PK, little Kim. She want me, let me click in then. Mother come back, whoa. She want revenge. She a Scorpio, next thing I know her. Hinges, didn't let my friends.